Hey guys, I have a White Barn Bath & Body Works Spring 2016 candle haul for you here today. They finally went on sale, 2 for $24. It took forever. I didn't think they were ever going to go on sale. I was waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally they did, but that's good because then I could kind of like save up a little bit of money to get these. So I got them. I ended up getting them as a Valentine's gift because I usually get candles from Brad, my husband, on Valentine's Day, because that's usually when a lot of the spring candles have just came out. So it's a good time. He's like, do you want flowers? Do you want whatever? I'm like, no, give me candles. I'll take some candles. So it works out really good. So this is my Valentine's present. It'll be a week early because the sale was this week, a week before Valentine's Day. So we went and bought these last night. So it's a good thing I did because the sale ends today. So I will show you what I got. I ended up getting 9 candles. I use a coupon. I only had a 20% off coupon, but a couple people in Norma's Facebook group had shared a coupon email from Canada. It was good for 10 off 30, and people were using it here in the US too. So I had used that myself, and I saved it on my phone, and I went to use it. I had both 20% off coupon. I thought I'll try that one and see if it works. If not, I'll use a 20% off. But it worked. She went to scan it and it didn't want to scan, but I think she just punched the code in automatically. And I did 3 separate transactions, so I got 10 off 30 on 3 sets of 3. So that worked out really good. They came to like $8.67 each for all these. So first off, I will show you, the first one I got is Cinnamon Spiced Vanilla. And it's got the little, it kind of looks like a little, what do you want to call that? This line, I don't remember what this line is called. A lot of these candles have different names to them on these lines, and I'm so way behind on the lines. I can't keep up with all these different lines. It's kind of a Mexicanish looking little lid on the top there. So I will read you, the description is: the delicious fragrance of rich vanilla beans sprinkled with sugar crystals and freshly ground Mexican cinnamon. It's pretty much like cinnamon sugar donut from Bath & Body Works. Most of you all know that has been compared to it, and it's almost exactly like that, with the exception of this one here. They actually had cinnamon sugar donut at my White Barn as well. It's only been an online exclusive as far as I knew, but my store had them in, the cinnamon sugar donut one, the one with the had a little picture, it looks like a little bagel on it. So I compared them side by side, and this one here is much stronger than the cinnamon sugar donut was on Cold Sniff. So I'm like, that's a good thing, because I've had cinnamon sugar donut in the past, and some of them I think I've had 2 of them before. One of them was okay and the next one wasn't so strong, and some of them I've heard have not been so strong on the cinnamon sugar donut. So this one here just smells really strong on Cold Sniff. Such a good, the cinnamon mixed with vanilla bakery, like, smells like a donut, like I even get a little bit of that friedness in there. That's exactly what it smells like. And it's just, it says Mexican cinnamon. I don't know what the difference would be with Mexican cinnamon, but it's just, it could also almost smell like a Mexican pastry, maybe even Mexican donut kind of thing. It's really good. I like this one, so hopefully that will be a strong thrower. I've heard some good things about that candle, so we'll see how that does. Next we have Blueberries and Cream, and that has the lid here like that. It looks like a peony flower or something. This one reads: sweet vanilla cream, garden blueberries, and a hint of sugar combine in this mouth-watering fragrance. Now I like this one. It is slightly artificial, which sometimes fruits and things like strawberries and blueberries, it's kind of hard to get them really authentic. They will tend to be a little artificial, which I don't normally mind that bad. I mean, sometimes I kind of like artificial scents. I mean, granted, I love the authentic ones too, but I don't necessarily dislike the artificial ones. I've had some artificial smelling candles that I've really enjoyed. So that doesn't really bother me that bad. It smells like a slightly artificial blueberry with a little bit of cream in there. This one here is a little bit more creamier than the one I first smelled at the store. I went like a week ago or so and I smelled all these candles and I didn't think it smelled as creamy as I thought I wanted it to be. But then I went back and now this one here smells a little bit more creamy than what I had originally thought. But people have compared it to like the cream savers, the blue, or the blueberry cream savers. It's kind of what it smells like a little bit. It's like a blueberry kind of candy, like maybe. I don't get any kind of bakery note or anything like it at all. And I don't necessarily know if it's like the blueberries with the cream, like a bowl of cream with blueberries in it. I don't know about that either. It's kind of a candy, like a sugary blueberry candy, kind of with a little sweetness to it. That's what it smells like. But I like it. I don't love it, but I like it on cold sniff. So I wanted to try it and see, because a lot of people like it and then a lot of people don't like it. So I'm like, curious to see how it turns out. Then I got Coconut Sandalwood. It's White Barn, has a White Barn label. It's just a plain White Barn label, but it says Bath & Body Works on the top there. This one reads, soft sandalwood takes on a touch of the tropics with creamy coconut and island jasmine. I like this one a lot. It's really, really nice. It's slightly cologne-y, but the coconut kind of makes it not so cologne-y. The sandalwood makes it a little more, you know, cologne-y like, woodsy cologne-y, but then that coconut kind of sweetens it up a little bit. And the jasmine, there's not a lot of jasmine in it. There's a hint of it, but it's not like real florally or anything. It's just that jasmine and coconut make it kind of exotic sandalwood, kind of. I really like it. I think it'll be really nice, I'm hoping. So, and then we have also Mahogany Coconut. White Barn, Bath & Body Works on the top there. This one reads, a sophisticated blend of rare mahogany and creamy coconut milk layered over soft sandalwood. So we have coconut and sandalwood again. Now this one here definitely is more stronger on the mahogany, but it smells like mahogany teak wood with coconut in it, is what it smells like. Mahogany teak wood with like a creaminess to it. Yeah, it's a mahogany teak wood with like a creamy coconut. And I was kind of unsure about this because I used to like mahogany teak wood quite a bit, but I've said before that I got just so burnt out on that scent because I had so many of them, and then the last one I had, it was too much of it. I almost just couldn't handle it. It was just so, it just got to be too much for me for some reason. So I was kind of reluctant about this one, but I really like that coconut mixed in there. And the sandalwood also, it's not as much sandalwood as the other one. This coconut sandalwood has much more sandalwood. The mahogany coconut has much more coconut. So this is like just mostly sandalwood mixed with some coconut. This is mostly mahogany mixed with some coconut. So yeah, it's really nice though. It's really, that coconut tones down that mahogany and that makes it so like, whew, you know, it makes it kind of a sweeter, and I really, really like it. So hoping this turns out pretty nice when I burn it. Okay, and then next we have Black Pepper and Bergamot. And this is another White Barn with the Bath & Body Works lid. This one reads, bring home a lavish blend of bergamot leaves, black peppercorns, and soft lavender. And this one here, I had heard people talk about it on Facebook and on Instagram, and I was really curious about it because I like kind of like incensey, kind of bergamot, cologne-y, not necessarily cologne-y. I've been getting more into cologne-y scents than I have been, but usually I really like incensey type of scents and things like that. So this is actually one that is an old scent they kind of brought back. So I was really curious to try it, but my White Barn didn't have it in for quite a while. The last 2 times I was in there, they didn't have it, and then just last night when I went in there, I didn't see it at first, and then the sales associate said, have you tried this one? And brought me a candle. And I thought, oh, she was gonna bring me Mahogany Coconut or whatever, something that I don't even want is what they usually bring me. And she brought me this one. She's like, black pepper and bergamot. I'm like, oh my God, I want that one. I've been looking forever for that one. She's like, there's only 2 left. So I said, I'll take it. I should have grabbed both of them because there's only 2 left. I don't know if they just didn't get very many in or if they got more in and they just sold quite a bit of them. But they only had 2 left, so I picked it up. And it's really nice. I've actually burned this one. I burned it last night for a few hours because I couldn't wait to light it up. And I liked it. I instantly started smelling it. It wasn't even pulled out all the way and I started smelling it. I had it in the bedroom. It's a really nice bedroom scent. It's like, I really get the lavender in there. The lavender stands out a lot to me. And when I first burned it, I didn't really I got lavender, and then I did get the bergamot too as well, but I didn't get much of the peppercorn. But now that I burned it, it started coming out, and now that I smell it after it's burned, I get more of that peppercorn note in there, kind of a pepperish, kind of a spiciness, kind of somewhat. Not real strong, but a little bit. Kind of reminds me of a cross between like French lavender and like sparkling icicles or bow ties and bourbon, because those two have that bergamot scent into them, the kind of cologne-y bergamot, but then you definitely get that lavender in there, so it's kind of a cologne-y lavender a little bit with a little bit of peppercorn in there. I like it a lot. It's really nice. It's very relaxing. It's one of those, to me, I love lavender. Some people don't like lavender. A lot of people don't like that French lavender at all. I really liked French lavender. I think lavender is very relaxing, calming, just tranquil. I love it. So it's really good. This was really good for the bedroom, like I said. So we will see how it does the rest of the way. I'll try to do a review on this one and then let you know how it's doing. So I like that one. Next we have Happy Easter Cotton Candy Marshmallow. I love this packaging. That bunny is so cute with the Easter eggs there. And I love the tri-colored wax. It's got the pastel colors, the yellow, and then like the was that kind of a tealish, and then the green on the bottom there. It's not really teal, it's kind of like a blue, light blue kind of color. And this one reads, Happy Easter! Celebrate spring with a sweet blend of sparkling cotton candy, raspberries, and fresh sugared cream. God, I love this one so much. I absolutely love this candle. I should buy more of this. I should buy like 3 or 4 of these. This one was out last year at Easter. Same thing, Happy Easter Cotton Candy Marshmallow. It's the same exact scent. It's got the 3 layers, but like people have said in some of their hauls, I don't think it's going to be different scents. I think it's going to be the same thing. They just try to make it look pretty, I think. But it's so good. It is a repackage of Strawberry Picnic, which I never had, but I've heard it's a repackage of that. But I have had Strawberry Sorbet. I love that. I had Saltwater Taffy. I love that. And those are all supposed to be the same. I know it's the same as Strawberry Sorbet and Saltwater Taffy, because I've had both those and I love both those. I love this one. The one I had last year, this Happy Easter, burned perfect. It had a perfect burn all the way down, and it had a really strong throw. A lot of people had problems with theirs last year on their Happy Easter, but mine did perfect. So hopefully this one will do good as well. And I love, love, love it. It's such a good scent. It's one of my favorite scents. Alright, next we have Mocha Latte Swirl. And it has a little lid like that on the top as well. This one reads, Recharge with the scent of a wonderfully rich concoction of espresso and creamy caramel topped with whipped cream. Oh, this one's, I love it. It smells so good. I loved this when I first smelled it, and I still love it now. I just love it so much. It definitely has a coffee note in it, but it's not like espresso bar was really strong on a coffee and had like a little with some chocolate in it. And I loved espresso bar at first, but the last espresso bar I had, I don't know, I wasn't as thrilled with it as I was before. I think I'd had like 3 altogether. And then it was repackaged again and with the made with Love line is espresso. I can't remember what it's called again, something else. But pretty much it was espresso bar though. But this one has the espresso, but it's got, I get a chocolate and a caramel both. And then a little bit of like a kind of a sweet whipped cream in there. But mostly it's like espresso with a really creamy chocolate and caramel. It's so good. I can't wait to burn this, and I've heard really good things about it, so I have high hopes for this candle, so we will see. And then next, sugared peony petals. And it has the peony looking lid on the top. It would make sense because this is a peony. So it reads, treat yourself to the sweet scent of sugared peony petals atop swirls of rich vanilla buttercream. This one's nice. I was kind of iffy about this one because it's florally and perfumey, but it's a little bit sweet too. And I'm not real big, as I said before, I'm not real big on floral scents, and I'm not real big on perfumey scents. But this one's nice. I do like it because it's a little bit sweeter. I don't get a bakery note at all in there or anything like that. It's just the buttercream, vanilla buttercream. I don't even know if I get a real strong like vanilla buttercream. I get just a slight bit of sweetness in there though. It's really nice. It's a really nice scent. It reminds me of like a woman's perfume, but a little sweet kind of too. I like it. It's nice. So we will see how that goes. I had to try it out because I was just really curious about it. And then the last one I have is Paris Lavender Macaron. And that just has the Bath & Body Works lid on the top. This one says, a truly French treat that combines the fragrance of lavender blossoms with a delicate patisserie cookie. Now this one here, this one to me smells a little bit more like French lavender than the black pepper and bergamot that has lavender in it. This has got a soft lavender, and this one has it just says lavender blossoms and then the cookie. But I don't get a big strong cookie note out of this one. I'm trying really hard to see if I get like a cookie bakery kind of scent. I kind of get that slightly, but it's way in the background. But it's not near as strong as French lavender. French lavender is really strong in the lavender. This is like it's a little softer French lavender, but with a little slight hint of like a cookie. I'm hoping it comes out more when it burns, because I've heard it has. I've heard people burn it and say it does come out kind of a bakery-ish cookie scent when you burn it, so hopefully it does. But on cold sniff, I'm not getting that. I'm getting like a soft French lavender scent with like a little bit of a sweet cookie note, but it's really not. It's really light on that cookie note. So we will see how that goes on the French or the Paris Lavender Macaron. So that is it for my 2016 spring Bath & Body Works White Barn candle haul. And I almost got the new line that came out, the exclusive one to White Barn, like the strawberry vanilla and the is it white tea and ginger and the like that, and then a lot of other ones that are repackaged. I almost got the strawberry vanilla. I was this close to getting it. I liked it on cold sniff, but I was like, I couldn't decide. And our oldest foster son, he really liked it too. It did smell a little artificial, but I liked it. And then I'm like, I get home later, I'm like, why didn't I pick that up? It's a White Barn exclusive, and I forever was dying to get a White Barn here. I was so happy that we had a White Barn here so that I could get some of the White Barn exclusives that I couldn't normally get. And now I'm like, then I didn't even get it. So I'm like, I'm kicking myself in the butt for not getting that. I at least want that one. I thought maybe possibly about the white tea and ginger, but I don't know. I think I might. I was thinking about maybe taking back the Happy Easter and switching it out for the strawberry vanilla. And then I'll just go back later and get the Happy Easter, because I definitely want that. Definitely want that. Or maybe I'll switch one of the other ones out and then go back and get it. I definitely want all these, but I think I'm just going to switch it because the 2 for $24, like I said, ended today, and I'm not going to make it out there before they close. So I'm not going to pay full price for it. So, but I want it. I really want it. And there's a lot of talk about that candle now. Some people like it. Some people hate it. Kind of like the blueberries and cream. So I think I'm going to wait and see if I might switch that out and exchange it. All right, that is it for my haul from Bath & Body Works and White Barn. Thanks for watching, and comment down below. Let me know if you've had any of these candles and what you think of them so far. And like I said, I will try to do some reviews of them when I get to burning them. I will, after this, I think I'm going to light back up my black pepper and bergamot. I have Ski Lodge going back there, but I think I'm going to have to, which I love. I've already done a review on that last year, so I'm going to burn this one here in a little bit, I think. All right, so thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.